Welcome to the stunning coastline of Rincon, Puerto Rico. Join me today for this intermediate and advanced yoga practice. It's pretty quick, but it really packs a punch, folks. We'll be starting with a full body warm-up before moving into a variety of advanced asanas like side planks, of course challenging your balance too from standing positions. We'll also be challenging your endurance today as this flow does move pretty quickly, but I think you'll really like it, and I absolutely love putting together flows like this that help you take your yoga practice to the next level. So whenever you're ready, find your yoga mat, perhaps grab a bottle of water, and let's begin, folks. Join me standing at the front of your mat, just beginning here in your Tadasana. Bring the attention to your breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling in a sigh through the mouth. You can wiggle back and forth a bit, do whatever you need to find yourself grounded. And when you are ready, let's take one big inhale up, arms reach up to the sky. On your exhale, we're gonna open those elbows out into goal post and then swan dive into your forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, opening the elbows, opening the chest, swan diving down to your mat. Inhale, roll up, reach up. Exhale, open the elbows and swan dive into forward fold. And again, rolling up through the spine, arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, elbows open to either side, and we swan dive down to the mat. This time, let's stick down in forward fold, bending the knees as far as you'd like before extending the legs. So just bending as far down as you wish before trying to straighten the legs. We're just working here on engaging the quads, extending through the hamstrings as we warm up for the rest of this intermediate and advanced practice. Taking your own time here, finishing one more bend and straighten before rolling up into standing position. Lovely warm up there. Let's lift the right knee up as high as you can to the chest, reaching with the opposite hand, so we have left hand to right foot. And then extending that right foot away from us as the right hand reaches back. Just in our revolved extension here, trying to hold, find your stability, find your balance. Reach the right arm, switch the hands. Now we have the right hand on the right foot and extend that right leg out to the side. Bending here at the hips, trying to find a 90-degree angle before releasing the foot and swinging it into your warrior three position. Beautiful work, I know that's tricky. Let's reach the right foot back, stepping into your high lunge. Twisted high lunge here, opening up the chest. Bring the opposite knee to elbow. Little core crunch, extend back into your high lunge, and then let's press into your lizard pose. Rolling over the outside of the left foot if you wish, before planting the hands back down onto the mat and stepping forward into your malasana squat. Let's hold and extend up back into your Tadasana. Beautiful. Let's try that on the other side. So this time our left knee comes up towards the chest, right hand reaches for the left foot, and we extend into our revolved extension. Holding for a moment before replacing the right hand with the left and carrying the left toes out to the side. Nice tight core as you fold over, trying to find a 90-degree position before releasing that left foot and swinging it back into warrior three. Well done. Reaching the left toes towards the back of your mat, stepping into high lunge. Reach the right arm up to the sky for twisted high lunge. Bringing the right elbow to the left knee for a little crunch here. Extend back down to the mat and press into your lizard pose. Breathe. Planting the right hand back down onto the mat as you step the left foot forward into malasana squat hold. On your next exhale, pressing through the quads into your standing Tadasana. Let's take that one more time on each side. So back on the right, we're gonna lift the right knee, opposite hand grabs the right foot, extending into your revolved extension here. If you want the balance challenge, you can see I'm slowly trying to glance back towards my right fingertips, but it's okay if you want to stick facing front. Replace the hand that's gripping the right foot, extending the right leg now out to the right side of your mat, folding over from the hips. Nice tight core will help you here. Swinging the right leg into your warrior three position. Hold for a moment and step back into your twisted high lunge. Good, folks. Let's bring the opposite elbow to the knee. Quick crunch, engaging our core. Stepping the leg back and now pressing into your lizard pose, opening up that left hip. Continuing to flow here, let's plant the palms back on the mat, stepping forward into Malasana, press through the quads into Tadasana. Beautiful. One more time on the left, reach that right hand for the left foot, extending into your revolved position. Option to challenge your balance by trying to glance back towards those left fingertips. Always an option here to be near a wall or a chair for some help on your balance. Replace the hand that's gripping the foot, so we're going to have your left hand on your left foot, pulling that left leg out to the side and then hinging at the hips with a tight core. Balance, balance, balance. Releasing the foot and swinging it into your warrior three position. Well done. Let's step back into our twisted high lunge on the other side. Bringing the right elbow to the left knee in a crunch hold. Extending then into your lizard position with the right knee forward. Continuing with the flow, planting both palms back on the mat, stepping the left leg forward into Malasana squats. And extending through the quads to press back up into your standing position. Well done. Inhale, let's reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, glance up halfway. Exhale, plant the palms on the mat and step or hop into your plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press into those palms, sending the hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Take a moment here to have a little stretch, really pressing the palms and the feet into your mat. Let's reach now the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, draw it into your chest, and then step the right foot between the palms. We're going to grab the right foot with the right hand, trying to straighten the right knee first, and then carry that right leg up to the sky into a variation of your side plank. It is totally okay if this one is a bit tricky for you. You can also grab around the knee or just come into a regular side plank. From wherever you are, let's bend that right leg back behind us and flip into our wild thing, taking a nice big back stretch here, opening the chest. Then plant the right palm back down onto the mat, just swinging that right leg through and press here into your fallen triangle pose. Pushing up through the hips and just twisting right back down into our downward facing dog. Rolling forward into plank position, let's take another Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, and exhale, press into downward facing dog. Raise the heels, bend the knees, hop or step to the front of your mat. Let's roll up and take that again on the other side. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, planting the palms, hop or step into plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, press, and exhale, downward facing dog. This time, let's reach the left leg up to the sky, bending the left knee, pull that knee as close as you can to your chest, and step the foot between the palms. Left hand grabs left foot, extend the left knee, and then try to lift that left leg up into the sky. Tight core here, strong right palm pressing into the mat to hold your side plank. Releasing the foot, bending the knee, and then reaching that left foot behind you to flip into wild thing. Taking a nice back bend here, and then revolving back out of it, planting both palms on the mat to swing the left foot through into your fallen triangle on the other side. Holding the plank for a moment, placing both palms back on the mat so that you can step into downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, and hop to the front of your mat. Let's roll up. Big bend in the knees this time. Inhale, reach the palms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, glance up halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, hop or step into plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. We inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press the palms on the mat, lift the hips, down dog. Right leg swoops right back up to the sky. Bend that right knee, pull it into your chest, and step the foot between the palms. Same thing here, so grab that right foot, send it up to the sky into your side plank variation. Releasing the right foot, bending the right knee, and extending into your wild thing, your back bend here. Big exhale. Before placing both palms back on the mat, swing the right knee through and press those hips up into your fallen triangle. Hold. Replacing both palms back down onto the mat and stepping into your downward facing dog. Let's roll forward into plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press into the palms, downward facing dog. Your left leg's gonna reach right up into three-legged dog, pulling that left knee into your chest and stepping the foot between the palms. Same thing on the left side here, so we're gonna grab the left foot and swing it up into a variation of your side plank. Strong core, strong supporting arm and foot. Release the hold, and then arcing into your wild thing on the left side. Beautiful. Let's replace both palms in the mat, swinging the left leg through and then pressing the hips up into your fallen triangle pose. As always, both palms find the mat. We step into downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend your knees, hop and then stay in forward fold. Option here to work on your crow pose, so your knees try to find the armpit socket or just below. Pressing your palms into the mat, shifting your weight forward and then raising one or both feet off the mat. I do admit here I was quite sweaty from my practice in Human Puerto Rico, so I didn't get to hold it, but take a moment if you would like to. Wherever you are then, just meet me in downward facing dog. We're going to shift forward, taking our last Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. From your down dog, lift those heels, bend the knees, and hop forward, landing in a little squat, and then just slowly rolling the bum down onto the mat and rolling your back, your spine all the way down. We're going to extend right back into your plow position here. So reaching the feet back past your head, maybe using the hands to support the lower back and the hips. Deeply breathing, starting to wind down from our hard practice today. Breathing into the belly. And when you're ready on your next exhale, extend the legs up towards the sky. It will really help here if you want a better extension to pull the belly button into the spine, having a tight core. Then try to press those legs and get as straight a line as you can. When you're ready, just release the legs back down to the mat, back down to the floor above your head, and slowly lowering the bum to the mat using your core to support you. Legs continue to fall towards the mat, and finally releasing into your final resting pose today, your Savasana. As you relax here, maybe just thanking yourself for getting through today's pretty challenging practice. I know it moves pretty quick and has some tricky poses in there, but absolutely love flows like this to take our yoga practice to the next level. So maybe thanking yourself, perhaps feeling your body just melt a bit into your yoga mat, allowing gravity to help you rest. Just inhaling and exhaling here. A few final deep breaths for your yoga practice. Whenever you're ready, just roll over onto one side and join me in any seated position that's comfy for you. And let's take a few final deep breaths together. Inhaling, reaching the palms up to the sky. Exhale, bring those palms through center. One more time, inhaling, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring those palms through center. Thank you so much for joining me today, folks. Have a lovely rest of your day.